Hello and welcome to today's video. I don't know if I will ever publish this because I am shy speaking publicly, even though I am completely alone right now, but I'm just afraid I'm being watched by somebody somewhere. Even though if I were to post this, I'd be watched by maybe 20 people max. Besides the point. I accidentally stopped recording. It wasn't intentional. So, my name is Kelsey. I am a animal lover. Love my animals. Currently, I'm watching my puppy run up the hill. She's running away. Marley! Marley! And there she goes. There goes my dog. Anyways, what I'm doing today is just showing you what it's like having a micro mini farm of just 9 ducks, 3 pigs, 12 Holland Lop bunnies, 3 cats. I was like, do I have 2 or 3? 3 cats, and 3 dogs, which 1 dog isn't mine. Labradoodle is my family's dog. I have 2 Shorkies. Without further ado, I'm going to show you what I do, how I keep my animals happy, and yeah, just living their best little lives that I can possibly give them. And here comes my little dog. She's coming back now. Marley! Come here! Come back! Why'd you run away? Wow, you're crazy. Okay, so I decided to do a voiceover from here because I didn't want you guys listening to me panting like a dog, trying to film one hand and work with the other. But anyways, this is Marley. You can see her fully here. She is a little crazy, so any tips on the crazy puppy stage right now, because she's gonna make me lose my mind, let me know. Anyways, here is my amazing setup for access to water. I have to drag a hose down this steep hill all the way to my little barn. It's a pain in the butt, but it's worth it because I love my babies and I do anything for them. As you can see to the right, there's my 3 Kunekunes, in the middle is my 4 Rouen ducks, and to the left is my 5 call ducks. And then this is my little kitten, Blue, and then this is my other kitten, Emery. They're both almost adults now, actually. And then 3 of the ducks, of the call ducks, will be going to my aunt and uncle, as I'm just housing them for now. Here's Gidget, and there's Blue again, who she punched in the face. That's nice. There's Bridget, and then there's Blue getting stuck. Oh my goodness. And then there's little Otis. He's my little boy. And then I thought this would be a cool shot as I ran back up to get the pig slop. We try to give our pigs all of our leftovers or any food that needs discarded because Kunekunes can eat absolutely anything. And everybody's always yelling at me as I'm getting their food ready because they're just so excited. They act like they've been starved for months, but in reality it's been like maybe 6 hours since they last had breakfast. Not actually, but anyways, this is my bunny barn and my amazing light that just illuminates the entire room. Not really, this is like the dark corner where the feed is at. And little Blue always tags along with me to quote unquote help get all the food ready. So the next thing that I do is I go ahead and give the pigs their slop because at this point they're getting so excited and they're becoming rowdy that they just start colliding into each other and it gets crazy. Okay, it's not that insane, but they do get really rowdy. It's funny. So I go ahead and give them their slop. Lately the ducks and Blue has been trying to eat the slops with them. I think they all think they're pigs now, which is fine, I guess. This is Pixie, my other cat. She's the mom to Emery. There's Emery struggling to get up to where the feeder's at. She's just so excited today, I guess. And this is my ducks' feeders. I've been trying to get the call ducks to come up into, I call it the pig hut, because this is where I normally feed the ducks. But they just have not been learning to get the hang of it yet. Now, granted, it has been only like a few days since they've came here, but they know how to put themselves away at night, so I really don't get like why they aren't understanding to just go in there to eat. But anyways, there's Blue eating with the pigs, like I said. Put him back where he belongs, and now it's time for the fun part, which is cleaning and filling up the pools. Now this is only 2 to 3 days worth of this pool water. Now I know it doesn't look like it, but trust me, with having 9 ducks and 3 Kunekune pigs, which all get into the pool, it gets very muddy, very dirty, very fast. I always try to clean them and refill them every 2 to 3 days. But yeah, everybody gets really excited when it's pool filling time. And also, I want to note that this is not their drinking water. This is strictly for them to get in, to cool off from the sun. They do have their little drinking stations, so yeah, just wanted to put that out there so nobody got the wrong idea. Now, I'm sure they do drink it, but hopefully they really don't, because it gets so dirty so quickly. But anyways, I ended up giving up with the call ducks and put the feed out for them because I felt bad. They're just starving themselves essentially, and I don't want them to go hungry. Here's the ducks. They just don't waste any time to get into the pool after I have filled it, and they actually get in it while it's being filled. They go crazy. Like, they get so happy. The other duck got scared and ran away because she didn't understand why we're getting so worked up. Here's this guy struggling to get in. They're so funny to watch. Here's my mom's chickens. I forgot to mention earlier that she has chickens. I don't like chickens, but they seem to find their way into my pen because she hasn't clipped their wings, which my ducks don't mind. They just think they're all just one big happy family. But anyways, I filmed some of this because I just think it's so funny watching the ducks. They just get so excited to be in freshly clean water, and they start having little pool parties and dances. As you can see, she's dancing. I don't know what that is, honestly. If somebody knows what she's doing, like, is that just little happy ducky dances? Like, that's so cute. I don't know what that is that they're doing, but yeah. Anyways, here's little Blue cleaning himself after eating with the pigs and eating his own food. And then Emery's always on the hunt for things. I think, yeah, right here she's hunting for a butterfly. She's crazy. She's always trying to catch anything. She tries to catch flies. She tries to catch butterflies. She tries to catch everything. Okay, now it's time to get to the bunny barn. So this is Powder. This is Mocha, the new addition. That's Priscilla. She's Cranky. And these are 3 of the babies that are Powder's babies. I am keeping all 3 of them for now. They're also going through a really bad molt. This is Echo. He's going through a bad molt as well. It's just molting season, I guess. And then this is Willie, and he's also going through a really bad molt too. These are some other babies. I'll get to them in a minute because they all try to escape. This is Jenny, my evil Holland Lop. She's kind of mean. And now I'm putting Willie out to let him play. I like to give each bunny time to run around and stretch their legs. Everybody gets a day, so I like rotate bunnies. And today's Willie's turn, and his cage needs cleaned as well, so I decided to go ahead and film me doing that. I use pine shavings as their, I guess, would it be bedding? Litter? I don't know. I'm supposed to be the animal pro here, but I really don't know, like, what you'd consider it. That is Tilly and her 2 babies, Pearl and Peppa. There's Willie. Now, this is how I fill up all the water bottles. I line them up. I go over to my water station, I call it. I just use recycled water bottles, or not water bottles, but just juice bottles that we use, rinse them out good. And they come really in handy to use as waters. So I just go around, I fill up everybody's waters, top them off. I also clean out their bowls. I didn't get any of that on video. Yeah. Then I just go around and feed everybody. Pour some of the feed out on the ground, filming this. I'm sorry, that's Marley interrupting my video. Marley, stop it! Anyways, yeah, so I just go around, feed everybody. They all get super happy and excited. I give free feed, which means I don't give a certain amount of feed. I just, constantly top off their feed because I like them to be all fat and happy. When I do show, though, whoever I'm showing, I do measure their feed to, kind of cut back on their happy weight, I call it. And then everybody gets free feed of grass hay, which does have Timothy in it as well, because that's really important for a bunny's diet. I get it locally, which is awesome. Where I live, we got a lot of people that bale hay, like all the time, especially in the summer, because it's really the only time you bale hay. There's everybody just enjoying their feed. Tilly's a really good mommy. She really loves her babies a lot, and they're just so sweet together. Now here is me just sweeping up the barn, and then that's really it for what I did. My phone ended up losing storage after this, so this is going to be the final clip. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching me just doing what I do with my animals. I love my animals very much. I've been raising animals for about 10 years now. Started with raising rabbits, and then it just turned into me having goats and oh gosh, all kinds of things. I don't even feel like listing them all off right now. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video like that, like all the animals I've owned, what's been my favorite, what's been my least favorite, and comment down below if you guys want me to, I don't know, just keep making videos, I guess, because I don't even know how this is going to perform. So anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!